My fiancé said, "You'll regret it if you ever leave after disrespecting me once again." I said, "We'll see." Then I left in a way she couldn't possibly predict. When reality hit her, she begged for another chance. Original post: I, 29 male, sat in my car outside the restaurant watching through the window as my fiancée Celeste, 27, laughed with her friends. Not just laughing, pointing at her phone. At my text asking where she was. An hour and 40 minutes late to our anniversary dinner. This wasn't new. 3 years together, 1 year engaged, and respect had become optional for her. But tonight was different. My phone buzzed. Celeste, babe, stop texting. Or being so clingy. Having drinks with the girls, told her this morning maybe I hadn't received any message this morning. Checked 3 times, walked into the restaurant, her table went quiet when they saw me. "Hey, you missed our anniversary dinner." Rolling her eyes. "Don't be dramatic, Marcus. We can literally eat any night," her friend Jade, snickering. "Someone's in the doghouse. He'll get over it. He always does." Turning to me. "Babe, you're embarrassing me. Just go home. I'll be there later." Me, "We need to talk. Now." "Oh my God, fine." To her friends, "See what I deal with." Outside, she crossed her arms. "What's your problem? It's just dinner." "It's not just dinner. It's our anniversary. It's you being 2 hours late. It's you laughing about it with your friends. You're being so sensitive. This is why I need space sometimes. You're suffocating." "I'm done, Celeste. This relationship is over." Her whole demeanor changed. Eyes narrowed. "You're not serious." "Completely serious. I'll move my stuff out this weekend." She stepped closer, voice dropping. "You'll regret it if you ever leave. You have no idea what you're throwing away. No one else will put up with you like I do. You'll come crawling back and I might not take you." "We'll see." What's that supposed to mean? It means we'll see. Enjoy your drinks. Left her standing there. She didn't know I'd already made arrangements. See, Celeste lived in my apartment. Not on the lease, just moved in gradually. Paid no rent because she was saving for our future. Her stuff had taken over everything. My gaming setup relegated to a corner. My office turned into her closet. My life compressed to make room for hers. She also didn't know I'd accepted a job offer in another state. Remote position with occasional office visits. Been planning it for weeks as her disrespect escalated. The anniversary dinner was my last attempt to see if anything was worth salvaging. Got my answer. That night, she came home at 3 a.m. Tried to slip into bed like nothing happened. "Celeste?" Whispering. "Babe, you awake? I'm sorry about earlier. Let me make it up to you." Pretended to be asleep. She'd apologize like this sometimes. Just words. No change. Next morning, Friday, she acted like nothing happened. Made breakfast, humming, kissing my cheek. "So what time is our makeup dinner tonight?" Me, "There isn't one. I told you, we're done." Laughing. "Come on, don't be like that. I said I was sorry." Me, "When?" "Last night. You were asleep but still." "Look, I'll make reservations wherever you want." My treat. "I'll be packing this weekend. You should find a new place." Her face hardened. "You're not dumping me, and I'm not moving. Try to kick me out, I'll make your life hell. You have no idea who you're messing with." Okay, that's it?" "Yeah, I need to get to work." She stomped off, slammed the bedroom door, texted my brother, "It's time, tomorrow morning." Him, "Truck's ready. See you at 6 a.m. Celeste spent Friday love bombing, cooked elaborate dinner, wore the dress I bought her last year, kept touching my arm, playing with her hair. "Remember our trip last summer? We were so happy. We can have that again." "That trip where you spent the entire time on Instagram and complained about the hotel I booked? I was just, I get cranky when I travel, but the good times, right? I'm tired, going to bed." "Celeste, it's 9 p.m. Long day tomorrow." She followed me to the bedroom. "You're really going to throw away 3 years? Over one dinner?" "It's not one dinner, it's a pattern. You know that? You'll never find someone like me." That's the point. She slept on the couch. Good. Made things easier. Saturday, 6 a.m. My brother arrived with his truck and 2 friends. I'd packed the essentials during the week. Clothes, electronics, documents, all in my car already. Now for the furniture. We worked fast and quiet, my gaming setup, my desk, my pre-Celeste furniture from storage, everything I'd owned before her colonization. Celeste woke up at 7:30 to voices and movement. Stumbling out in pajamas. With Marcus, what are you doing? Me, moving out, like I said. You can't just, this is my home too. It's my apartment, my name on the lease, you're a guest. She tried blocking the door. Stop, we need to talk about this. My brother, ma'am, please move. Don't ma'am me, Marcus, tell them to stop. Me, almost done. You should probably get dressed. She ran back inside, heard her on the phone, yelling. Probably calling her mom or Jade. By 9 a.m., we'd loaded everything. I left the things she'd bought. Her decorations, the furniture she'd picked, looked weird without my stuff balancing it out, like a stage set missing half its props. Now dressed, frantic, where are you even going? You can't afford another place, you need me. Me, I got a new job, different state, start Monday. Her jaw dropped. Different. When were you going to tell me? I wasn't. We're broken up, remember? This is insane. You planned this? While pretending everything was fine? Like when you made plans to skip our anniversary while pretending you cared? She actually stamped her foot. That's different. I just lost track of time. For 2 hours? You're making a huge mistake. When this job doesn't work out, when you're alone in some garbage apartment, don't come crying to me. I won't. Handed her an envelope. Lease ends in 2 months. Landlord's number is in there if you want to take it over. Or find your own place. Not my problem anymore. Update 1, 2 weeks later. Holy crap, the entitlement escalated fast. First week at the new job was great. Better pay, cool team, actual respect. Found a nice apartment 20 minutes from the office. Simple, clean, mine. Then Celeste found my LinkedIn. The messages started professional. Hope you're well, been thinking about us. Then desperate, please just talk to me, we can work this out. Then angry, you're a coward, real men don't run away. Blocked her, so she created new profiles. Blocked those too. Called my mom crying. Mom called me. Mom, Marcus, what did you do to that poor girl? Me, broke up with her after she disrespected me for the 1000th time. She says you abandoned her, left her with nothing. Left her in the apartment she's been living in rent-free for 2 years, so horrible of me. She's heartbroken. She's unemployed and about to lose free housing. Different thing. Yeah, forgot to mention, Celeste quit her job 6 months ago to focus on our wedding planning. Except we hadn't set a date or planned anything, she just wanted to be an influencer. Posted outfit of the day photos that got 47 likes. The real escalation came when she realized I wasn't coming back. Got a call from my old apartment complex. Landlord, Mr. Thompson, your ex-girlfriend is causing problems. Me, how so? Landlord, she's telling people you still live here, had food delivered under your name. When the delivery guy asked for you, she claimed you were in the shower. That's weird. It's fraud. If it happens again, I'm calling the police. Then came the package notifications. Amazon alerts for orders I didn't make. Checked my account, she still had the password from when she'd order stuff on my Prime. $3,400 in pending orders. Clothes, shoes, makeup, a new laptop, canceled everything. Changed every password. Removed all saved payment methods. She called from Jade's phone an hour later. What did you do? My orders were all canceled. You tried to steal from me. It's not stealing. You owe me for 3 years of my life. For what? Living rent-free? Quitting your job? Disrespecting me constantly? I was building our future. By shopping? You have that fancy new job. You can afford it. Not the point. Don't contact me again. Or what? You'll run away again? Me? Or I'll file a police report for attempted theft and harassment. She hung up. But she wasn't done. Posted on Facebook about her abusive ex who abandoned her homeless and penniless. Tagged mutual friends. Some believed her. Lost a few friendships. Worth it to lose people who'd believe her without asking my side. My brother sent screenshots. She'd posted photos of our apartment, now just hers, looking empty and sad without my stuff. Caption, he took everything and left me with nothing. This is what narcissistic abuse looks like. The comments were wild. Her enabler friends rallying. He never deserved you. Sue him for emotional damage. King behavior leaving a queen. Then someone logical chimed in. Wait, didn't you post last month about skipping his birthday dinner for a party? Celeste deleted that comment real quick. But the best part? Reality was setting in. She had 6 weeks to find a new place. No job, no savings because she spent everything on clothes and drinks with friends. No backup plan because she never thought I'd actually leave. Her mom called me next. Her mom, Marcus, honey, can we talk about Celeste? Me, no. Her mom, she made mistakes, but she loves you. Me, she loves what I provided. There's a difference. Her mom, she's struggling. Can't you help with just a few months' rent? Ask her what happened to the engagement ring I bought her. Silence, because we both knew she'd returned it months ago for cash without telling me. Found out when I tried to check the insurance. Her mom's, she needed money for. Me for what? More drinks with Jade? Another handbag? Her mom, you're being cruel. I'm being done. She wanted me gone. I'm gone. Choices have consequences. Hung up, blocked that number too. Got a notification from my credit monitoring. Someone tried to apply for a credit card in my name. 3 guesses who. Immediately froze my credit, filed a fraud report, saved all the documentation. She was getting desperate, and desperate Celeste was dangerous Celeste. Update 2. 1 month later, the extinction burst was spectacular, like watching a fireworks show of entitlement. Week 3, she figured out I wasn't coming back to save her. Tried a new strategy, mutual friends. Got a text from Aaron, college buddy. Hey man, Celeste reached out, says you guys had a misunderstanding. She seems really sorry. She stole my credit card info and tried to order $3,400 of stuff. That's not a misunderstanding. What? She said you were being financially abusive by not funding her shopping addiction after we broke up. Bro, she's been hitting up everyone for emergency loans. How much she ask you for? $500. Said you froze her accounts. Hope you didn't give it to her. Almost did. Thanks for the heads up. She went through our entire friend group with sob stories. Different amounts, different emergencies. Told Sarah I'd kicked her out with no notice. Told James I'd stolen her car, she didn't have one. Told Mike I'd emptied our savings. We never had joint accounts. Most saw through it. The ones who didn't? They learned when she couldn't pay them back. Then came the real desperation move. She showed up at my new job. Yeah, she drove 6 hours to ambush me at work. Security called me. Mr. Thompson, there's a woman in the lobby claiming to be your wife, says it's an emergency. Came down to find Celeste in full performance mode. Tears, shaking, the works. Marcus? Thank God, I've been so worried. Me to security, I don't know this woman. What? Marcus, stop playing. Tell them who I am. She's my ex-girlfriend who I haven't spoken to in a month. She has no reason to be here. Security. Ma'am, you need to leave. This is insane. Marcus, I drove all this way. We need to talk. We really don't. She tried to grab my arm. Security stepped between us. You can't hide behind security forever. You owe me a conversation. Me, I owe you nothing. Please escort her out. As they led her away, you'll regret this. I know where you work now. This isn't over. HR pulled me aside after, explained the situation, showed them the documentation of her harassment. They took it seriously. Her photo went to all security desks. Banned from the property. But she'd found my workplace. That meant she'd find my apartment eventually. Time to be proactive. Filed for a restraining order. Had enough evidence. The attempted credit card fraud. Harassment through multiple phone numbers. The workplace ambush. Threatening messages. Judge granted a temporary order. She'd be served within days. Meanwhile, her apartment deadline approached. Landlord texted me, still had my number as previous tenant. Landlord, your ex is something else. Told me you'd be paying her rent going forward. Me, definitely not. She's not on the lease after next month, right? Nope. Already got new tenants lined up. She's been a nightmare. Noise complaints, late night arguments on the phone, tried to change the locks without permission. Me, sorry, you're dealing with that. She asked if she could stay without paying. Said she'd influence for me. I asked how many followers she had. When she said 2,000, I laughed. She called me a boomer who doesn't understand marketing. The best part? She got served the restraining order the same week she got her eviction notice. Jade called from a new number. Jade, you're evil, you know that? Celeste is homeless because of you. She's homeless because she quit her job, spent all her money, and tried to commit fraud. She loved you. She loved my apartment and credit card. She's staying on my couch now. Are you happy? Ecstatic. How long before she wears out that welcome? She's my best friend. Good luck with that. Ask her to chip in for groceries. See how that goes. Jade hung up, but I knew how this would end. Celeste was a terrible houseguest. Give it 2 weeks. I was wrong. It took 10 days. Final update. 2 months later. The complete collapse was almost sad. Almost. Jade lasted 10 days before kicking Celeste out. Apparently Celeste ate all the food without replacing anything, used Jade's makeup and ruined expensive palettes, had loud phone conversations at 3 a.m., invited random Tinder dates over without asking, borrowed Jade's credit card for emergencies, drinks. Jade texted me apologies. I get it now, she's impossible. Celeste bounced from couch to couch. Each friend learned the hard way why I left. The pattern was consistent. Move in, take advantage, get kicked out, play victim, repeat. Then she violated the restraining order, created a fake Instagram to message me, living my best life without you, just signed a modeling contract. Screenshot. Sent to lawyer, back to court. Judge wasn't amused, extended the order and added community service for violation. Celeste threw a tantrum in court. Celeste, this is harassment. He's trying to ruin my life. Ma'am, you're here for violating a restraining order. You contacted him, not the other way around. It was just Instagram, which violates the no contact order, 50 hours community service. Next violation means jail time. She tried representing herself to save money. It showed. The modeling contract, MLM scheme selling weight loss tea. Had to pay $500 up front for starter inventory. Classic Celeste. Eventually, she moved back with her parents 3 states away. Last I heard through the grapevine, working part-time at the mall, living in her childhood bedroom, telling everyone I manipulated the system against her, still posting about being a boss babe entrepreneur. Parents make her pay rent. Her mom sent one last message before I blocked her too. I hope you're happy. You broke my daughter. No. Celeste broke herself. I just stopped catching her when she fell. Me? Thriving. Love the new job. Made friends who respect boundaries. Started dating someone who actually shows up to dinner plans. Funny how peaceful life gets when you remove toxic people. Sometimes I remember her threat. You'll regret it if you ever leave. She was wrong. My only regret, not leaving sooner. The moral? When someone tells you you'll regret leaving them, that's usually the universe's way of saying run faster. Took me 3 years to listen, but when I finally did, best plot twist of my life. Celeste wanted me to see what I'd miss without her. I did.